Hello, thanks for checking out the video. Today I'm going to be talking about another band I neglected for a while, KREATOR. And I'm going to be talking about my favorite KREATOR songs. From the 1985 album, Endless Pain, Flag of Hate.
Time to raise the flag of... It's time to raise the flag of hate!
Certainty. 1987. Blind Faith and Toxic Trace are definitely awesome. Now I want to slip in a little music piece here because I love this part, but as you've seen in one of my other last videos, I've got a copyright strike, so I'm a little bit hesitant on putting any music in any of my videos, even if it's Extreme Aggression from 1989. This is definitely one of my favorite albums by them. I think it's one of their best. This is right where I discovered KREATOR back in 1989. And my favorite songs are Betrayer, Some Pain Will Last, and No Reason to Exist. And of course they released their first music video, one of their first music videos. One that MTV showed first was Betrayer. That's an awesome video. I was watching this, I was like, holy cow, what kind of... this guy's voice is just, he's screaming and everything. I didn't think that was going to be a thing later on. I thought it was just going to be one of these, hey, there's another underground band that I'm just going to like, and a lot of other people aren't going to like this kind of style and whatnot. Coma of Souls, 1990. This is where Blackfire of Sodom joined the band, and I didn't even catch that. I had the tape and everything. I don't know, maybe I looked at it and I read it and I was like, oh yeah, but I don't really remember thinking about it or really giving it much thought. But Coma of Souls is actually a really cool album. I didn't think that their follow-up album to Extreme Aggression was going to be that good, but When the Sun Burns Red is definitely one of my favorite songs off the album. Renewal 1992 was definitely an awesome album. I really liked it. My favorite songs off that were Winter Materium, Europe After the Rain, and People of the Lie. Those are really cool, great songs. This was one of the first albums too where I was just like, it kind of reminded me of the whole Thunderstruck thing, because when I first heard Thunderstruck, I was like, what the heck happened to Brian Johnson's voice? So when I first heard Winter Materium and off of this album, I was like, man, holy cow, what happened to Miles Petros's voice here? It sounds a little bit messed up. I got worried for a second too there, because I was thinking that his voice is shot, and I'm like, geez, I don't know how he's going to continue singing like this. Singing and screaming and yelling how he does, because you got to think, in the studio, the songs and him doing it live, it just sounded like his voice was like shot during the recording of this. It sounds just a little messed up. Maybe he was just had some temporary problems and then just got it fixed, or just a shitty day in the studio or a shitty time in the studio for a vocal performance, because his vocals on this are just, you could tell they're just like going downhill. It just sounded absolutely worse. Cause for Conflict in 1995. Hate in Your Head. Actually, I'll tell you the truth, this is the first KREATOR album when it was new that I didn't buy. I didn't buy it until like maybe 1998. I just didn't buy the album. But the next one I did, Outcast, 1997. My favorite songs are Leave This World Behind, Phobia, and Black Sunshine. Indorama, 1999. This is another interesting one, because this one was, well, it's considered their sellout album. Every single band has the one sellout album at least. Some of them have 4 albums. But anyways, Indorama was really weird for me, because I noticed that they like really went commercialized, and it's like 99 and just right into 2000. And it was, I don't know, I'm pretty sure some fans hated it, but for some weird reason I didn't mind it, because I knew that some people consider this KREATOR sellout album. It was to a certain extent, but I wasn't too worried about it first. I embraced it, and I just thought it was a temporary thing, and it was just a little experimental thing that they did, and they were going to return with a really good rocking, thrashing one on the next album. And of course they did. So my favorite songs off Endorama are Golden Age, Endorama, and Chosen Few. It's a really cool one. And of course, when I was going through stuff to find out facts and all this other stuff, remember I told you about the genres and the terms, terminology and stuff, how these editors for magazines and these people write for this place and that place, and then some stupid fans will just start throwing out genre names out there and then titles and stuff like that, and they really don't know what the heck they're talking about. Well, when I was looking at it, and it was listed under like gothic metal, I was just like, what the hell? Once again, they're wrong. Creator, they listed several of their albums as gothic metal. Creator is not gothic metal, it's thrash metal, it's heavy metal. That's it. There was no gothic metal when I was listening to them years ago, from 89 to 99 at all. So just ignore that shit when you see it. Album Violent Revolution, my two favorite songs off of that are All of the Same Blood and Mind on Fire. Phantom Antichrist, my favorite song off that is Civilization Collapse. That's a really cool one. It was done in 2012, so it wasn't about the more of recent riots that happened. There's always riots happening everywhere. So I don't think they're actually promoting violence or promoting a riot. It's just a song about rioting and stuff like that. I don't believe in any kind. I believe everybody has the right and freedom to protest, but once you start rioting, you know, there's many times and many reasons, stupid reasons, that people start rioting. Now, if it's a really good reason and there's really something to, you know, protest about, I believe in that, but not really rioting. But anyways, I think that this is just a song about, he's in the mindset of the rioters and stuff like that, that what they're thinking and what their thoughts are and what their, you know, mindset is and process is and everything. So it's a really cool song, and the phrasing of that song, I like how it goes and everything. I like the structure of the song. I think it's a really well written song and everything. I just feel as though that probably sometimes maybe people might misinterpret it for the wrong and stupid reasons. He's not promoting rioting, he's just singing about riots.
Mayor described the participants as hooligans. The reason for all of this chaos? A hockey game lost by the hometown Canucks to the visiting Boston Bruins.
Off the 2017 album, Gods of Violence, my three favorite songs off of that album are World War Now, Satan is Real, and Lion with Eagle Wings. Definitely the top three. I like the next album, but I might do a whole new video for that one, a whole separate video, because that one is definitely one of their best ones. The newest one, the one I have. So tell me, what are your top three favorite Creator songs? Not off of each album, just list your three favorite Creator songs out of every single one of them in the comments below. Thanks for watching.